Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Counting on fans worry for Jill Duggar after death of daughter. Counting on alum Jill Duggar Dillard has been making headlines after sharing that she suffered from a stillbirth. The 32-year-old mom received a lot of support from her family and friends. Many fans also sympathize with the fourth Duggar child as she suffered her second miscarriage. Recently, some Redditors talked about why they're worried for Jill following her sad loss. Keep reading to see the shocking discussion. Counting on. Jill Duggar receives support from the Duggar family. Jill recently took to Instagram to share the sad news about her miscarriage. According to the Counting On alum, she was already 4 months pregnant with a baby girl. She named her Isla Marie Dillard, but she and Derek Dillard were devastated after learning that the baby passed away in her womb. Jill even said that her 3 boys were so excited to introduce their little sister to the world. "We appreciate your prayers as we continue to grieve and heal from the loss of our little Isla Marie," she added. Moments later, Jill's post was showered with prayers and positive messages from her fans. But many were caught off guard when some of her siblings and relatives left heartwarming messages amid her estrangement from the family. Some of them were James, Ginger, and Amy. Fans worry for Jill after death of daughter. Some Counting On fans on Reddit discussed why they're worried for Jill Duggar Dillard. According to the poster, Jim Bob Duggar, whom she has a strained relationship with, may use her miscarriage as a weapon to disgrace her. The Reddit user's comment comes after Michelle blamed herself for using birth bills when she suffered a miscarriage. Others agreed and said that the IBLP has an unwritten practice of looking at miscarriage as punishment for their immoral sins. He will blame Jill, Derek, secular humanists, and Satan, in that order. And most of the Duggar kids will be rubbing salt in their wounds by doing the same. I hope no one in that stupid family blames Jill's stillbirth on the fact that she spoke out about her abuse or used protection for a while. Like the thought of any woman doing through that kind of pain and having dozens of family members probably sending Bible verses or other asterisk at you trying to put all the blame on you. If Boob wants to use this as an example of godly punishment for Jill, I would say there's an inherent risk of alienating other women in the family. Of course they will blame them. Jill mostly, but they won't forget Derek. That's what those people at cult do. It doesn't matter if or how much they're in anymore, Chiboob is still thick in tea and believes all that crap. Well, they blamed Michelle's miscarriage on her choice to take birth control, so I wouldn't put it past them at all. Counting On. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar remain silent about daughter Jill. Jim Bob and Michelle remain silent on social media despite several Duggar kids sympathizing with their estranged sister, Jill Duggar Dillard. The Counting On alums have stepped away from social media since the CSA arrest of their son Josh. It was also reported that Jim Bob was so upset about Jill's book, Counting the Cost, which features her difficult past with her parents when they were still filming for the show. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV Shows Ace for all your updates. Counting On fans worry for Jill Duggar after death of daughter. Jill Duggar Dillard, one of the stars of the former reality TV show Counting On, is facing an incredibly painful and emotional time after the heartbreaking loss of her daughter, who passed away shortly after birth. The tragic news has left her fans and followers deeply concerned for her well-being, with many sending messages of support and love during this difficult period. Jill and her husband, Derek Dillard, shared the devastating news of their daughter's passing with their followers, expressing their grief and sorrow over the loss. Their daughter, whose name has been revealed as River Joy, was stillborn, and Jill opened up about the overwhelming sadness that comes with the loss of a child, something no parent should ever have to endure. The couple had been eagerly anticipating the arrival of their third child, but the heartbreaking outcome has left them shattered. Fans of Counting On, who have followed Jill's journey from a young woman on TV to a devoted wife and mother, immediately flooded her social media with messages of support. Many expressed their condolences, sharing their own stories of loss and offering prayers for healing. Some of her followers even remarked on how strong Jill has always seemed, admiring her resilience and grace, even in the face of such an unimaginable tragedy. Amid the outpouring of support, Many fans have also expressed concern for Jill's emotional well-being. Having witnessed her growth and evolution throughout the years, from the early days of her courtship with Derek to the birth of their 2 sons, many worry that the weight of this loss might take a toll on Jill in ways that are difficult to predict. As a family who has been very open about their lives on social media, her followers are used to seeing glimpses of her everyday life. But this loss has left many wondering how she's coping behind the scenes. Jill has always been known for her positive and loving attitude, even when facing difficult moments. Her journey to motherhood has not been without its challenges, and this loss adds to an already emotional narrative. Fans worry about how Jill, who has been vocal about her mental health struggles in the past, will navigate this new chapter of grief. In response to the overwhelming support from her fans, Jill has thanked them for their prayers and messages of love. She has also shared that her faith is helping her through this incredibly tough time, and that she and Derek are leaning on each other as they process their grief together. Though the road ahead will undoubtedly be difficult, Jill's fans are hoping that with time, she can find healing and peace. Many continue to send their thoughts and prayers, hoping that Jill and her family will find the strength to move forward after the heartbreaking loss of their precious daughter. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality TV 24 channel and stay with us.